Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this is Tuesday, December 24th, making it Christmas Eve 2024. One more day until Christmas rears its head. Even though it's Christmas season, Christmas Day, as I'm filming this, is tomorrow. Christmas Eve. I'm gonna cruise down and get a coffee, piping hot caffeinated beverage, and I think throughout the course of the day, at some point, I'm gonna pop over, maybe go to Epcot and see some of the festival, the holiday stuff, and then come back here and see where the day leads. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? I guess that would make it Christmas Eve, December 24 of 24. 24 of 2024. 24 of 24. When I thought about it in my brain, it sounded like it would have made sense when I said it out loud, but didn't really make a whole heck of a lot of sense. You get the idea. Inflatable minions. Like the church up here is doing their Christmas Eve service, daytime service. It's only about 2:30 right now. Well, it's hectic through here. Peppermint latte is on the agenda, first and foremost, to get that caffeine flowing. Hard to believe, but tomorrow's Christmas. And New Year's is only a week after that. It's wild. Oh, by the way, I just started following people on Instagram. I've had Instagram a few years, never followed anyone. I decided this morning, you know what? Let me start following some people that I know. So that number will grow over time. Classic car alert. And my Instagram is Adam the Woo ATW. I need to start using it more. I'm gonna start using my Instagram more. Adam the Woo ATW. Currently at 2:26, it is 70 degrees. Sunset's about 5:30. It's gonna be about 67 degrees then, and then dip down to low 60s after that. Got a parking spot here from Mini Marge. I think I'm gonna have to give my glorified golf cart a little wash at some point. But right here where the electric vehicle parking is, right there, looks just like Miss Mini Marge. Also, plenty of parking spaces down here at the moment. Later on tonight, it will not be like this when they do this fake snow and all that. Got the holiday decor, the Christmas cups. Peppermint mocha latte, no whipped cream. Cheers. Honestly, I don't even know why I got back in the glorified golf cart and drove over here. I could have just walked over here because I forgot to show the tree and all that. So I'm gonna walk back over, parked in a different spot. I'm kind of leaning towards one day, I don't know anytime soon, but one day I'd like to get something like this, like a Vespa. Just something I could just take over to the parks, drive locally. I can't take Mini Marge out onto some roads, so there's certain roads I'm not allowed to take it on, and if I don't want to take my vehicle, this would be kind of nice if I had something like that to take over to the Disney parks, or just, on 192, or a little farther than the radius that I can now get in the cart. Not an immediate thing, but maybe at some point in 2025. Not on the immediate agenda, but it's just one of those things that's always in the back of my mind, getting a scooter-esque type of thing like that. Maybe not. Maybe it's all just, maybe I will. I was stating this the other day, it has officially been a year since I moved out of the apartment that was right over there on the right-hand side down there. I can overlook where the snow fell, and I kind of looking down upon the ice skate, the plastic fake ice skating rink, can see the tree lighting each night. And this will be as officially on New Year's Eve. I think it was like a day before New Year's Eve. I turned the keys into my apartment, and I officially was 100% in the house I have now. But yeah, it was some good times being down here, seeing the crowd, seeing everybody happy, seeing the snowfall and all that. And I'm still pretty dang close. I can just cruise up here anytime I want. Got a little manger scene. Oh, they got their golf cart all done up. Look at that. They're like all decorated up. Maybe I should have put a little more Christmas decor on mine. Halloween time, I drove around with a skeleton in the passenger seat. Wow, there's some good little Christmas decor over here. You got the manger scene, got some vintage blow molds, got a little reindeer, a little frosty, a couple Kris Kringles, like that, a nice mixture of lights. Other assorted paraphernalia, and of course, inflatables. It's been a good year for me. Next year is going to be a little bit different. Got some goals next year. I'll talk about that at a later time, but yeah. There was a movie filmed here a few years ago, all around Celebration. It was called A Christmas Karen. I watched it last year during the holidays. It's pretty good. But it does feature a lot of Celebration areas, including the spot right here. Featured in that film. It's a Christmas movie. It's kind of a modern day take on an old classic. But it's all filmed in Celebration. Like about Celebration is every little area is kind of a different type of architecture with the homes and how they are. Either condos, apartments, townhomes, houses, etc., etc. This little kind of section here reminds me of something you see like in New York or something with the Grinch. Also, they're tearing up the sidewalk right here. Completely uprooting the sidewalk. Look at this. Over here in this neighborhood, you got Olaf over there holding a little drop of snow, a little snowflake. Curious if I could see a Christmas Eve gator out here on this lake. Lake Reinhardt is right over there through the woods. This is a different lake. I don't know if this one even has a name, but there might be a gator in it. Let's take a peek. Got a little squirrel. Squirrel. Hi there. Are you on Santa's good list or naughty list, squirrel? What about you? Your friend's too busy just rooting around on the ground looking for food. Are you on Santa's good list or naughty list? What is it, squirrel? You expecting Santa tonight? You seem very excited for Christmas. I like it. You're up there now. Hi. Hi, cutie. I didn't see a gator today, but did see a couple squirrels. Also, I'm kind of looking forward to the holidays to be over. Once they're over, won't be as much temptation. Pretty much after my birthday on August 10th, I did really good with losing some weight, getting fit, and it kind of gone off the rails after that. And then once the Halloween season started, traveling started, Christmas season, Hawaii, all the events, man, temptation, not a good thing during the holidays. So I'm looking forward to the holidays going away and getting back on a semi-normal eating and somewhat routine workout schedule. See what happens after Christmas and into the new year. All right, made it over to Epcot. Gonna head in the park now, momentarily. Got a tram about to come by. Got the Orange County Sheriff Officer right there. Hoping to get a monorail view, but not gonna get a monorail, but I am gonna get a slow-moving Walt Disney World courtesy tram going by. Really, the only main thing I really wanna film while in here is maybe one of the storytellers. I'd like to see if any of the storytellers are still out in World Showcase for Festival of the Holidays, and or both. I'd like to go on Living with the Land for the glimmering greenhouses on Christmas Eve. So that's kind of that's the goal. All right, nice. Here we go. All right, another monorail going by. Gonna go back to World Showcase about 10 minutes from now. Over in the UK, Father Christmas is gonna be giving a little spiel, so I haven't caught him this Festival of Holidays, so I'm gonna head back there. I'm back over here in the UK Pavilion. I remember these from last year. These are the New Year's Eve, like, party section over here. They have these set up where they're gonna have the silent, like, party section through here. I came out here last New Year's Eve. I will never, ever go to New Year's Eve at Epcot again. I know some people liked it. For me, it really wasn't my thing, but that's what this is over in this area. I'm not sure where I'm going to be on New Year's Eve, but it won't be at Epcot.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Welcome. Hear ye, to all those gathered round the streets of this fair village. Greetings. Allow me to introduce myself. I have been known by many names, There are some that call me Santa Claus. But here in the United Kingdom, I am Father Christmas, and I bid you all welcome. We gather this evening to toll the devil's knell. One toll for every year since the birth of Christ. Let's see, where was I? Ah, yes. 65, 66, 67. Oh dear. Hello, my friends. If someone would be so kind as to tell me what year this might be.
2024.
Oh, 2024. Of course. Many thanks. 2024. 2024? Really?
Yes.
Oh dear. 2000. That means I must ring this blessed bell 1,957 more times. Well, everyone get comfortable. It looks like we're going to be here for quite some time. No. We shall return to that a bit later on. At any rate, I have been around for many, many years, bringing holiday joy to good children across the land. I have received letters from many of you this year. From people like you, my friends. And you, back there, my friends. Hello. And you certainly are expecting an awful lot this year, aren't you, my friend? Ever the optimist. At any rate, the Christmas carol that I was singing just then, as well as many other Christmas traditions that we celebrate today, originated right here in the United Kingdom. Indeed, it is not uncommon to find groups of carolers, much like yourselves, gathered on a street corner, much like this one here, and singing songs of the season. Songs of the season? Well, that gives me an idea. You're my
Here's
young
like a
friend.
little maze, but you can't walk around the maze. Like, always kind of reminds me of The Shining. Yeah, you can't go back there right now.
I need you to shake this jingly bell.
Hoping to see Pierre Noel, but he's already done for the evening, so I don't know how many more storytellers there's going to be, but at least I got to see Father Christmas. The last couple times I've been out here, I've missed Father Christmas, so I'm glad I got to see him on Christmas. Over here in Japan, there's a storyteller also.
How could he protect himself?
Over here in Japan, there's a storyteller here also.
Listen, my disciples, I believe that if the body is in poor health, then the spirit will also be weak. Thus, Dharma developed a system of exercise to keep the mind and body healthy and to deal with the bandit. So this unique style of exercise and defense traveled all the way to Japan.
So when I was in Alani, we had a view looking down at the lazy river and the pools and the hot tubs and everything. We had a really good view of the koi pond. In fact, I even did a fish feeding of the koi fish. And now here's some koi over here. I can't feed these. There's no fish. There's no feeding of these. I mean, I guess you probably could, but it's frowned upon to give them theme park food. I don't know if they want any popcorn or anything like that, but yeah, there's a pretty good amount of koi in here as well. A nice little beautiful waterfall over there here at the Japan Pavilion. Sun is setting. Nightfall's about to rear its head. It looks like a lot of people are lining up now for the Christmas Eve festivities. They're going to have the candlelight processional. This is the line. I'm not sure who the guest narrator is, but yeah. Looked, I believe it's Edward James Olmos. I'm not sure who that is, but that's who's doing the candlelight processional this evening. And it looks like it's pretty full, so not going to be watching it, but the line's pretty long. So just going to continue, just a walk through World Showcase. Sunset looks pretty magical there across the lagoon there, the World Showcase Lagoon over off in the distance. Very, very beautiful. The Swan and Dolphin off in the distance. Swan and Dolphin hotels over there. You also see where the candlelight processional is, and you see the sun setting as the sun goes down there. It is incredibly busy out here. I don't really know why I thought it wouldn't be, but there is a lot of people through here. Usually World Showcase, I mean, I guess at night it's always kind of busy, but it seems a little extra busy this time of the night. At a World Showcase. Probably Future World's probably a little more mellow. Well, it used to be called Future World, now it's called something else, but getting a look here across the lagoon. I made it over into the land pavilion and now going to go on Living with the Land. It looks not too bad. It says it's like a 20-minute wait, but that looks like a walk-on. That looks more like a 5-minute wait. There's like no one in that line for glimmering greenhouses, all lit up for the holidays, and because it's really dark outside now, should show up pretty good with the lights on. Go down the escalator here, heading down. Yeah, it says 20. I'm going to guess it's way less than 20. At least half of what 20 is. So that says 20 there, but that's definitely not a 20-minute wait. Not at all. All right, heading towards the glimmering greenhouses. Past the store. Now that it's nighttime outside, my eyes are adjusted to the darkness.
One of those living systems is
You got the waterfall there, a butterfly. Maybe that's a moth. Gators down here. Fire effects back on over there. They replaced that a few months ago. Hooves of the mighty buffalo.
of all the
Now
forces.
heading into the glimmering greenhouses through the first little tunnel of lights right here. Now I will say, going through the glimmering greenhouses definitely looks a lot better when your eyes are adjusted to the nighttime. You kind of go through and you see all the lights illuminated as you're going through down on the land boat ride. And I remember back in the day when you used to have a cast member at the front of the boat and they would give the spiel as you went through. They got rid of that, well, it was probably 10 years ago, maybe even longer than that, but way back in the day, early 2000s, even like late 90s, early 2000s, they still had the cast member when you would go through there. Now they just have the automated spiel, which has been adjusted considerably for the glimmering greenhouses portion of it. I always think of Biodome when I go through there, but I don't know if Pauly Shore or Stephen Baldwin have ever been on to Living with the Land. But if they did, they would probably have a little throwback and a little nod and thought process of how it was back when they were filming Biodome. They obviously didn't film Biodome at Epcot, but that's what I think of when I'm through here. And we end up heading across, and it looks like they're doing a little show on Spaceship Earth, a little light-up show. You know, from what I had heard, the lights around the new section over here in the little gardens, Celebration Gardens area, wasn't working for a long time. But walking by there, it looks like the gardens are working again. And now I'm over in Connections Cafe, where they have these, which are just like roller pins. It's like a very interesting artwork. There's like these like roller pins right here. It looks like you would be like taking like a cookie sheet, baking a cookie sheet right through here over by where the water fountains are, right over there. And then all the artwork that's up there on the wall. I always like this little area here. This used to be not Mouse Gears, but it was temporary Mouse Gears when Mouse Gears was being changed, and now it's a Connections Cafe, I believe it's called. When all this reopened, how it was such a huge deal, and now you're just kind of used to it. But it definitely is spacious. A little walkway that leads out that way to Spaceship Earth. Thinking about maybe doing Spaceship Earth before heading out. There's the pyramids right there. Doing World Traveling starting next year, and I don't really have a game plan on all the months, but at some point in my travels from now till the end of time, until my time on Earth is through, I'd like to go to the pyramids at one point. It would be kind of fun to ride a camel in front of the pyramids. I know it's a very touristy thing to do, but yeah, take my money. I want to ride a camel in front of the pyramids. Just a bucket list. Yeah, Spaceship Earth all illuminated there. Gonna go up in this geodesic sphere, this wonderful dark ride. Excited about doing this on the way out. Right here, a little Spaceship Earth action before departing Epcot Center. All illuminated. And it does look like a pretty short line. It looks like a walk-on, which is good to always have a walk-on. There goes another monorail off in the distance, looking away from Spaceship Earth right over there. And it looks as if there's no one in line, so I'm just walking straight in to Spaceship Earth. How easy it was to learn your ABCs. Thank these guys. They invented it.
Your time machine
Folks, I'm stuck over here where the little storytelling time is happening. Right over here by Rome burning. I can almost smell the Rome burning. They're telling some story. Maybe I'll listen and learn some things from this wise storyteller. Nice, look at this. I'm gonna walk back to my car, but looks like they're having Harmonious. I think it's called Harmonious now. I lose track of all the nighttime spectaculars. The fireworks spectacular across the lagoon is happening. You can see it glimmering over there. Not from the greenhouses, but behind Spaceship Earth. That's pretty dang cool. Right? Yeah, I got stuck on there for like 5 minutes. Not that long, and then it continued to go. So it wasn't a major issue. I didn't get evac'd. Still waiting for the day when I get evac'd off of Spaceship Earth. That'll be a day long remembered. I would love to be at the top and then walk down past the animatronics. My luck though, I'd be walked down past the part towards the back end that doesn't have the animatronics, but either way, one day. Never happened in all the years I've been going here though. Perfect timing. Got the tram going by that direction. And then if you just follow the tram along, I thought I parked on the other side, but I actually parked right over there. But you follow the tram along, and right above, kind of obscured by that light, you should be able to see the monorail now coming into front. Wait a second, might get the tram and fireworks and monorail in the same frame. Look at that. Okay, the fireworks didn't happen, but nonetheless, got the tram. Oh, there's fireworks. Perfect. Look at that. That's beautiful. I don't know why Spaceship Earth. Oh, now Spaceship Earth lit up. That's how it's done right there. Beautiful. So I think it was yesterday or the day before I went by here when it was daytime, and I said I was going to come back by this house at night and see what it looks like at night, and it does not disappoint. Everything all illuminated. All the inflatable Grinches up top. You got Mickey, Minnie, Donald up there. You got the little octopus, the squid. You got the little seahorse right there, and then you got all the Star Wars stuff over there. Naughty or Nice right up top. Even got the little toy soldiers. Getting over to even the inflatables, even the 3PO inflatable, the R2, the Trooper, the AT-AT, all illuminated as well. They got the lights all in the appropriate places to make everything all visible. Neat. Right over here by the golf course. There's Mando. Right there. There's Grogu. And there's big old inflatable Santa right there. Yeah, I drove by here the other day when it was daytime and everything wasn't all lit up, so it's neat seeing all this at night. Got the Grinch there, the train, Peanuts train, Christmas trees, snowman. Got a lot of lights over here too at the Santa house. A lot of Santas in this yard. Kind of mansion style. And then as you just go down the way and turn over here, there is a couple more yards here, which I haven't seen at night either. So I'm going to walk up to there and see what these yards have in stow at night, or in store, I should say. Like about both these yards during Halloween, they go all out. Then they put away all their stuff, and then for Christmas they put a whole other set of decorations out just for Christmas. I can't even imagine the storage they have. A lot of the places here in town just go all out with Halloween and Christmas. This must have a lot of garage space to store all this stuff. For example, this yard is all full on cemetery and skeletons and ghouls, creatures of the night during Halloween. And then there's like joyous colors and Christmas decor during December, even here on Christmas Eve. There's another one I wanted to see at night as well. It's like the Griswold-esque type yard. Got the Grinch over there. You got Mickey. Got Olaf. Got the Grinch up there in the tree dangling from the branch there with his candy cane. You got a little dapper Mickey behind the regular Santa Mickey. You got some TV with the Grinch. House is awesome. There's Clark. Hanging the lights right there. Rich is going to throw... Oh no, I thought maybe he was going to throw a snowball out. Maybe actually he's got an onion. I think he's going to be chowing down on that onion. All right, and that's going to do it for today. Merry Christmas Eve. See you in the next video. The vlog is over. Don't be a Grinch.